terms of checking with the policyholder? What is your policy on it before a premium is paid out against their, before a claim is paid out? Yeah.
I'll ask Jackie to take you through the process, but in general, we do keep our customers informed. It is an adversarial system, so and we are well aware that many of our insureds are upset at the level of awards that end up being made, and it is a difficult thing for us because there are customers, but we also have to pay claims sometimes that will be disputed very heavily. I would also point out that in the case of employer liability, and that was in the letter as one of your areas of focus, it is very difficult for any employer to prove any sort of contribution to the accident. That because by the very nature of the fact that they have employed the person and they are on the premises, and that the only reason that they are there is there to do their job, that it is almost certainly going to be the employer's fault, no matter what the circumstance of the accident was. I know.
I'd just like to emphasise that we absolutely do very thorough investigations in any claim that's presented before us. We want to understand the circumstances, the liability issues. We have a team of investigators who are out on the ground, investigate. They talk to all the parties involved, including, of course, our insured. From a personal lines perspective, we absolutely write out to them when each claim is settled, giving them what the amount that was settled. In commercial businesses, by and large, we discuss it with the customers. It's really important that we keep those customers with us. They're our customers. We want to keep them as our customers, and we also want them to know, what we're doing on their behalf in terms of settling their claims. So that's actually really, really important to us.
But you don't. You see, you don't. That's the problem.
Well, I certainly I would take issue with that, and I'd like to.
Huge payouts on people's premiums without them having any.
Where the issue rises often for us is in discussions around the settlement quantum. Frankly, people are shocked. First of all, that there could be in any way liable, that if they didn't do anything wrong, that they basically had a reasonable duty of care, and that nothing should be paid, and then what we are paying is astronomical. And I'm afraid that whole discussion goes back into, well, we have a lot of people, a lot of experience of the precedents and what's paid for, what type of evidence. And it's certainly also interesting sometimes when we have that conversation with people who say, look, it is, and I agree lots of the time, it is really, really large payout amounts. And the conversation would go like, look, it's going to cost us 100,000 in a settlement. The fees, let's say 40%, it can often be a lot higher, 70% lower amounts. And we offer them the 150,000. Say, do you want to take that risk on? None of them would take the risk on at that stage. It really is. Okay. What it's a frustration with is a system. It's a system of high payouts and high costs, of which nobody feels in control of. And I do feel the pain.